Whether you're looking for a quick weeknight meal, something to make for a Super Bowl party, or even just something for the kids to share on a sleepover night, this beautiful dish is guaranteed to please everyone. Let's make this gorgeous taco casserole on the One Pot Chef. To get started, in a large saucepan I've got a little bit of oil, and over a medium heat we're going to just cook off one small brown onion which I've just diced off. And we're just going to cook the onion for a couple of minutes until it starts to soften and go a little translucent. Next we're adding in some ground beef or beef mince. I'm putting in about 500 grams of lean beef, and make sure it's a lean beef because we don't want this to be too fatty. But if you're using just a regular beef mince, you can just drain off any excess fat once it's browned. And we're just going to cook the beef, stirring occasionally, for about 4 to 5 minutes or until the beef is browned. Next we're going to add in some diced tomatoes, a can of diced tomatoes, 400 grams roughly, and some beans. I'm putting in some red kidney beans today. A 35 gram sachet of taco seasoning. Now this is basically just a spice mix with things like chili and garlic and onion and all that sort of cool stuff. But if you can't get taco seasoning where you live, you can just make up your own spice mix. I'm also adding in a can of soup. I'm using cream of chicken today, but you could pretty much use any soup you like. Cream of mushroom would be good. You could also use tomato, and just mix that in. It doesn't matter if you are using a ready-to-eat soup or a condensed soup, because we're using this mostly as a flavour base and to help thicken and bulk up our mixture. So it doesn't matter which one you use. So mix that together. I'm also adding in half a cup of water as well, because we don't want this to be too chunky. And just stir that through. This is already looking fabulous. So what we're going to do is we're going to allow this to simmer for about 5 to 10 minutes, or until everything is nicely combined and the mixture has thickened slightly. So now we can assemble our taco casserole. So I've got an oven-proof casserole dish here, which I've just lightly greased with a little bit of spray-on cooking oil. And what we're going to do is we've got some crushed corn chips or tortilla chips, about 300 grams roughly, and what we're going to do is we're going to put about a third of those chips along the base. Next we're going to spoon on about half the meat mixture, followed by about a cup of grated cheese. And just repeat those layers again. Finish off with another layer of crushed corn chips and a bit more cheese. Cover the entire thing with foil and then place it into a preheated oven, 160 degrees Celsius, 325 degrees Fahrenheit, for about 20 to 30 minutes, or until the top of it is nice and bubbly and gorgeous. Once out of the oven, allow it to stand for about 5 to 10 minutes to cool slightly before serving. And here we have our completed taco casserole, looking absolutely stunning. I've just topped it with a little bit of sour cream and some tomato salsa dip and a few extra corn chips on top. I cannot wait to dive in and have a taste. Layer upon layer of gorgeous lusciousness, and I am ready to dive in. Even though this is still quite hot, this could be a mistake, but I'm going to give it a go nonetheless. Oh dear. Oh, that's hot. Oh, that is delicious. Oh, that is absolutely stunning. It reminds me almost of like a lasagna. You've got the layers between the corn chips and the cheese and the meat mixture, and you've got that wonderful combination of tomatoes and spices and beans with, of course, the cheese, and the sour cream and the salsa on top just takes this to the next level. This is so easy to make, and it is absolutely gorgeous. I guarantee if you try this, you will be falling in love with it in no time. Well, I hope you enjoyed this recipe. Check out my other videos at OnePotChefShow.com. And until next time, see you later. Oh, I can't believe I'm cooking on a day like this. It's too hot. It's like 36 degrees Celsius, which is about, I don't know, 90 odd degrees Fahrenheit. And it's about 80% humidity. So I'm absolutely sweltering in here today. Oh, the things I do for you people. See you later.